My name is Reed. I attend St. Bentham School, and I'm one of the co-hosts of r.e.A.C.H's Hot Topic podcast. I progressed over time as I kept on being a host, and I just got better. So I was nervous at the beginning, but as time went on, I got better at hosting because I got tips on how to be better hosts. So I got better, and I used them tips to help me in the long run. How can life transitions have a positive impact on somebody?
Positive impact. Like then when you realize that you have more responsibilities, the more you can adjust and take time. Like saying you can do some other later activities with your friend and focus on this responsibility that you have to do.
So there was a particular episode that I liked because I was being interviewed, and I liked that because that was my first time really getting interviewed. One thing that I had to do is the responsibility as being a host. I had to get the questions a day before, and I had to study them as the day went on so I can get ready for the podcast and so I don't stumble on any words or anything, so I could just be ready for the podcast.
My name is TJ. I go to SciTech, and I was the videographer for the r.e.A.C.H Hot Topic podcast. So during the podcast, there were 2 cameras, and I manned one camera, and that camera that I use, I set it up, I made sure it was in focus, and I panned from person to person so it would look nice.
Hey, my name was Brianna, and I was one of the co-hosts for the r.e.A.C.H Hot Topic podcast. So it all starts with the host is picked out every other week, and then they are giving a paper with all the questions to study and read over and memorize. I've never done that, but I like the surprise of the questions. So right before the podcast, I'll read over the paper and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's good. As a host, I like the different answers to each question, and also like the different perspectives. Like when we were doing adults and kids, I like the difference between the more mature people than the younger ones. I think the podcast was important because it was just a eye-opening experience. Like when you're around your friends or you're in school, you're not thinking about some of these topics. So it's nice to just have a safe space where you can just voice your own opinions, and you can also see other people's opinions. That specific episode, we had one of the college students and we had one of the middle schoolers, and it was just nice to see the different answer to each question because they're still not in their prime, but they're still in that child age, but they already have been through what the middle school has been through. So they know more, they experience more.
I mean, the group, like Jamar said, it makes each other better because we're all going for one goal. We're all striving to get one goal. But definitely, we get on each other whenever we're not doing good, or you feel as if someone's slacking off, because that's just the brotherhood mindset and the friend mindset. If your friend's slacking off or not holding up their end of the bargain, you gotta get on them to bring them back to reality.
So would you consider that a good influence?
Yes, because you need people like that in your life, because you could really be going down the wrong path, but if you don't have those friends that are gonna guide you back to reality and get you in the right space, then you're going to end up in some bad places.
It was really nice being the host. It really had me opening out of my shell. At first I didn't want to do it, but now that I'm here and I've seen the impact that it does on the major, I appreciate it a lot more. I learned a lot about the professional way of doing things. And I'm just really glad I joined media because I've already done all the majors. So it was just nice to have a little bit of everything.
Okay guys, thanks for watching this. If you want to watch something else, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye. And just pick the next episode. You can pick from the left or the right.
Let's go!
Vote your choice.
Let's go!
Whoever votes the most wins. Okay, guys? See you in the next one. Bye. Plan plan for the future, and see you next week.